Hello everyone and welcome back to Dr. Saurav's classes. So today we are tackling a question from the Barclays Numerical Reasoning Test. Now Barclays is not just a bank, it's a gullet you can say. And their numerical tests are not designed to see if you can add just 2 plus 2. They want to see if you can think under the pressure or not. And this examination usually gives you less than a minute per question. Okay, so it's high stakes, it's fast, and today we are going to look at one of their favorite trap questions. So let's read the question first. If four analysts can complete a report in 6 hours, how many hours would it take three analysts to complete the same report, assuming equal work rates? Okay, so option number A is 4.5 hours, B is 8 hours, C is 7.5 hours, and D is 9 hours, right? Now, look at this. If four analysts can complete a report in 6 hours, then how many hours would it take three analysts? Now the average person look at this question and thinks like, oh, it's like four analysts in 6 hours, so three is less than four. So maybe the answer is smaller. Wrong. If you hire fewer people to do the same job, does it take less time? Maybe you can say that maybe they work harder. Nice try. But in the world of the mathematics, everyone is a robot with the equal work rates. So if you have fewer people, then the time goes up. Okay. So common sense basically is your best friend here. If your answer is less than 6, you have just fired your workforce and somehow finished faster. So that's a miracle, but not math. Now, before we solve it, let's talk about the theory first. This is called the inverse proportion. Okay, so in a normal relationship, it's like the more I talk, the more you want to nap, and that's direct. But here, as the number of the works goes down, the time goes up. Okay, so let's use the total man hours concept. Now, this is the secret sauce for any work and time problem. So, think of the report not as a pile of paper but as a giant pizza. So, the work stays the same. What is the total work? That is number of people into time taken, right? So, if you can find the total pizza, that is the total work, you can solve everything. So, let's do the math. Four analysts into 6 hours. That is 24 man hours. Now, this means the report requires 24 hours of solid human brain power to finish. So, whether it's one guy working for a day or 24 guys working for an hour, the work is basically 24. Now, we only have three analysts and they still have to finish those same 24 hours of work. So, time is basically total work by number of people. So time is here 24 by 3, that is 8 hours. So yes, 8 hours, option number B. Now, as the analyst decreased from 4 to 3, the time increased from 6 to 8. Okay? So the universe is back in balance. Now, why is option number A 4.5 hours there? Because the examiners are trolls. They want you to think, oh, 3 is like 75% of 4. So let me take 75% of 6 hours. That is like 0.75 into 6. That is 4.5, right? No, this is not the thing. If a student picks A, they have used direct proportion for an inverse problem, and they basically calculated three people work faster than four. So if you get an answer that suggests the laziness is more efficient than the teamwork, rethink your life choices. Okay. So remember, identify if it's inverse. Okay, more people means less time, and calculate the total work always, people into time. Okay, and divide by the new variable. Okay, so this is the total logic behind this question. Okay, so see you in the next session, guys. Bye bye.